like, ever. And he's insane.
See that guy with the blue hair? That's Andy Taylor. He completed the American Ninja Warrior course last year and was flown to Las Vegas. But in Vegas, upon receiving a stress test, he was told that he had a fat kid heart and he was unfit to compete, unless he cleared another stress test performed by a doctor that cost around $1 bajillion. But did Andy give up? No. Andy Taylor is so passionate about American Ninja Warrior that he flew all the way to South Texas where a guy offered to give him the stress test he needed for free. So now let's see how that stress test went.
Yeah, he doesn't make clothes.
The first thing Andy had to do was blow on this thing.
Deep? Deep? Now blow! Blow! Blow, blow. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Inhale again.
Then, after all that blowing, Andy stripped and had a pleasant conversation while this man was rubbing him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Do you like jumps and do you like gymnastics and stuff like that?
Like that, but good.
Like you guys go, is there like competition for this or is there like...
Ish.
Your stomach looks like a turtle shell.
Can you tell what I'm thinking now?
No, not yet. Not to get you on the bike.
Viola? This man, Dr. Ricardo Abreu, is the guy issuing the free stress test.
Pedal a little bit faster. Just a little bit faster.
We want him to get to the maximum that he can do until he cannot pedal anymore. That's the maximum oxygen consumption he can have.
That needs to be 160. He did it.
Come on, 70, Andy, come on. 70, Andy, come on. 70. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, don't let me mess. This way.
After that was over, Andy was exhausted and left with extra nipples.
And here says your functional capacity, okay? And you had 55, so that's very well conditioned, almost elite athlete. Yeah, patients that do marathon and long distance, you know, by cycling, you know, get here to the, like Lance Armstrong, he had 80, but he does doping. So, all right, good job.
I passed.
You broke the record in this machine, so that's very good.
Yeah.
The long, you know, reserve is a little low, but that obviously doesn't limit your, your maximum oxygen consumption. Your fitness is fine.
So, in conclusion, Andy has a low lung reserve, but his fitness is just fine. Awesome, actually. And we're all pretty sure he can run a 3-minute course. Last but not least, a very special thanks goes out to Lorena Abreu and Dr. Ricardo Abreu for making Andy's dream of competing on American Ninja Warrior a reality. The end.